Well, my favorite vacations were in Cancun, Quintana Roo. It was 9 years ago. It was my first vacation outside the state of Veracruz. I was very excited. It was a great family trip. It was an adventure with my parents and my brothers. The first day, we could visit the entire commercial area of the tourist center with my mother. Well, after that, we could swim in the hotel's private beach. We needed a lot of sunscreen. The sun was very strong. I met many people from abroad. One friend from Texas, other from Cuba. Whew. They were all very keen to me and my brothers. We were able to rent a jet ski. We drove the jet ski for hours and hours. Well, the next day we were able to visit Isla Mujeres, an island independent of Cancun. We could do many activities. We could swim, we could drive a kayak, we could even go diving. We did not have to worry about the food. The snacks were included in the service, not the drinks. I can swim with a shark, an inoffensive shark, obviously, and well, I could know the open sea in all this splendor. I need to see the fish in the reef. It was beautiful. The marine fauna is surprising. I have always been a fan of marine fauna. It had always been my dream to see them in the coral. That's why I keep that trip with great affection in my mind and my heart. I got to know the open sea and get to know a coral reef. Finally, the same day, we were able to visit a private yacht, exclusive for the hotel clients. It must have been the most expensive vacation of my life. Today, it was the best vacation of my life. Well, for the next year, I plan to visit Los Cabos San Lucas. It's a tourist place that I need to know. It's a beautiful place. I want to go on vacation in a couple of years. I will already be working and I can take my whole family to know a new places. Well, first we have to plan the means of transport size. We are 6 people completed for the trip. I cannot drive all the time. It's very tired. Not to mention the cost of the gasoline and boots. We have to travel by plane. We can travel faster and safer in a single day. Arriving at the Capes, we have to know the commercial square. My mother's love visit the local stores. The advantage is that I do not have to accompany her. We can visit other nearby places with my mother buy souvenirs. I have to plan what places we are going to visit. First, we have to visit San Jose del Cabo. It's a magical town where we can visit the historic centers and eat very delicious. Then, I need to go to Cabo San Lucas, where we can visit the arch. Probably we can watch whales near there. It's my dream to meet two beautiful whales, and after that, finally, after a long day at the beach, I can go to rest at a luxurious hotel in a tourist corridor of 33 kilometers long, where I have all the comforts and activities to make this the best vacations on my life. Hello, I'm your travel agent. Please tell me, what is your destination? How many people are accompanying you? And what is your budget? Oh, I understand. You want to travel to Acapulco? You will go with your girlfriend in a romantic date, a romantic trip, and your budget is 10,000 pesos. Well, now that I know your budget, I can recommend my travel plan for couples only. Direct to Acapulco. Let me tell you the travel plan for 5 unforgettable days in Acapulco. The first thing you have to do is travel in your car. It's more tiring, but you don't have to make truck stops in other cities. For example, Mexico City. You will cross the Highway of the Sun, a popular highway. That will cost you about 1,800 pesos, counting the 5 boats and the necessary gas tanks to be able to travel quietly to the city of Acapulco. Then you have to look for a cheap hotel. I recommend the Rey del Mar. The Rey del Mar Hotel is not simple, but it's not very luxurious. It's a family atmosphere and it only has a cost of 3,000 pesos for the 5 nights with your girlfriend. While in the price you can swim in the pool, you have free parking, you can stay at the bar at night at very affordable cost. After sleeping your first day in Acapulco, you have to visit La Quebrada de Acapulco, the most popular place in all of Acapulco. You can see them for the common place for 200 pesos. Right there they sell many souvenirs and many street artists. Living there you can go to dinner at El Zorrito, a restaurant traditional in Acapulco. For dinner is a couple doesn't exceed 500 pesos. You will spend 500 pesos on meal all days, which will be expensive for 2,500 pesos for all the meals and dinners on the 5 days on Acapulco. Breakfast is included in the hotel. Well, the next day you should visit the beach. It's a beautiful place where you can do many activities. For example, you can swim, you can dive, you can rent a jet ski for only 400 pesos. It's a romantic activity for couples. It will be a full day on the beach. After that, on the fourth day, you can visit the Acapulco Historical Museum. 2 tickets will only cost 130 pesos for 2 persons. It is an extensive museum with a job they will be there all the day. There are many exhibitions inside the museum. Living at the museum at night, you can go to a bar or a nightclub and have fun for a while with 1,000 pesos before leaving to the next day. The next day, after packing all your things before starting the return trip, you have to visit the tourist center. There are many souvenir shops still have the 700 pesos to buy souvenirs to make with family and your friends.